Then we jumped into the hero's journey. So again, if you guys are familiar with Joseph Campbell, lots of people have written about the hero's journey. It's a very, very old story. I'm trying to kind of superimpose the idea of the hero's journey on how we go through addiction and recovery. So we talked about departure, initiation, and return, kind of the three basic aspects of the hero's journey. What happens during departure?
That's the beginning.
Yeah, it's the beginning, right? So any kind of transition that you go through. So we talked about some very common examples of like graduating high school or joining the military or joining a gang, any of those kinds of things where you're taking one part of yourself and you're leaving it behind and you're moving off to another journey. What happens in initiation?
Fear.
Yeah, fear can be part of it. What else?
Doubt.
Sure, absolutely. So initiation is like all the hard bullshit, right? So when you join the military, you don't just join the military and get your uniform and they give you a high five, right? You have to go through basic training, right? You have to go through leaving all of the old parts of you behind, learning about how to become someone else, and then transforming as you go. So initiation is like all of the hard stuff that you've experienced. So it could be trauma, it could be the addiction that we were in, it could be the process of treatment right now. This could be super challenging for some of you. Okay, so it's about how to navigate like daily life. And then return. What happens on the return?
You come back with more knowledge than you left with.
Yeah, so
You learn something, right?
Yep. So we talked about some pop culture examples that we're all familiar with, right? Any kind of movie that you've ever watched, most of the books that you've ever read, when the hero or the main character comes back from dealing with all the bullshit that they dealt with, they usually have some kind of special skill, or they have the talisman, or the grail, and they bring that back to the community, and now they use what they've learned on their journey, navigating that initiation, to be better themselves, but also to come back and contribute to the community and participate on a different level. That all make sense?